Hey, what's going on, Washington football team fans? I'm Chris Russell for the Locked On Washington Football Team podcast 5 days a week with my co-host, David Harrison. Today we're talking about Charles Leno Jr., the newest Washington football team left tackle. That's right. His agent, Ron Slavin, confirming that the two sides have reached agreement on a one-year, $5 million deal. We don't know if all $5 million is fully guaranteed. I would think so, especially with what Eric Fisher got from the Indianapolis Colts, which was in excess of $9 million. And if you're really looking at this, that's an incredible bargain for Washington if you're kind of comparing the two. Nobody's saying that Leno is better than Fisher, but Fisher's coming off of a severe injury, and Leno has played every game at left tackle for the Bears for the last 5+ years. So he should fit in as the number one left tackle, which means, of course, Cornelius Lucas probably becomes the number one swing tackle. Of course, they'll talk about it as a competition, and no assignments and roles and depth chart is necessarily guaranteed, but the presumption is that Leno will be the starter at left tackle. Again, Morgan Moses, the starter at right tackle. And then you have Cornelius Lucas, who can play both and is more of a right tackle than a left tackle, even though he did fine last year at the left tackle spot. And then, of course, you can allow Sam Cosmi to get stronger, better, and more experienced, and not put that pressure on him as the second-round pick out of the University of Texas. All in all, seems like a great move for the Washington football team. And again, it continues this notion that we now have to consider Washington starting to become an NFL destination spot. That's all for now. Make sure you listen to the Locked On Washington Football Team podcast. We'll have full coverage of the NFL schedule release. Washington opening up with the LA Chargers and 2 at home. I'm Chris Russell for the Locked On Washington Football Team podcast right here, Locked On Now.